My family, hi. So I just got through watching a video where Apostle Joshua Selman was addressing Africa.
Africa, hear me!
And we'll get back to that. And it was pertaining to some of the issues you're going to be hearing now.
If Nigeria does well, Ghana does well. I mean, when you have cousins, 250 million of them, you want them to do well so that 1 million of them don't come drifting towards a small country like Ghana. So every day I wake up, I pray for Nigeria. I say, God, let Nigeria get their act together.
We should never allow the legitimate concerns of our communities about illegal migration to breed prejudice and hatred towards our fellow Africans. We are South Africans. We cannot be driven by hatred towards others.
For me, yes, I'm Chapelo Masokwane, I'm a writer, I'm a public speaker, and I'm an ex-convict. You need to understand that when you start here in Greenside, within the landscape of garden service, you find it's occupied by the Malawians. Within the restaurant, you find it's occupied by the Zimbabweans. But the problem is here, it's because of the ANC. The ANC, it has failed us. This is not just a problem of the foreign nationals. The problem at the core is our government system. First and foremost, who is running the economy in this country? Is it the Zimbabweans who are selling the cabbages and the spinach industry, or is it the Chinese there in Main Reef? If truly we are saying, I mean, let me put it this way. You look at the Chinese who are employing the very same foreigners who are illegal in this country, and they committing crime. So are we saying that we are selective in terms of addressing the illegal immigration or people who are here perpetuating crimes against humanity? Maybe let me bring this, because for me, I'm speaking from my own story. I always say this is for the third time, Mr. Hammond, I've been speaking to you, that I have a criminal record. Crime is not on the basis of your foreign nationals. Crime is a human problem across the globe. I've committed crime. South Africans are committing crime. They are killing people. So it is not okay to blame it on the nation, foreign nationals. And before you pass, I just want to say this. It is important for South Africans to truly take responsibility and accountability for their lives, because the problem is that the government has promised them, making promises that at the end of the day they are not delivering. They become dependent to this government. For instance, for myself, I write books, I go to schools, I go to speak to schools. They need to take ownership for their lives and stop blaming other people for their misfortune. If you look at the 370, I used to stay in Soweto. You will find them collecting the 370 from the government. They move from the post office queue, they go to the liquor queue. So there has to be a balance in the conversation where we talk about accountability and responsibility.
I just want to say this to anyone who's listening, and I think this is a global issue. Foreign national migration will always be with us. Immigration is as long as human history. People will move when they need to. We're never going to be able to stop it. It needs to be managed. Blaming foreign nationals for crime, the statistics show otherwise. Blaming foreign nationals for unemployment, the statistics show otherwise. People in this country, and we are with the communities as well, they know where the problems lie. The problems lie with 30 years of policies that have not been for the poor and for the working class people of this country. But let's not become a Trumpist country where we're saying the same thing as Donald Trump, where we hate immigrants and all immigrants must be, and we see people in our streets saying all foreigners must go, all immigrants must go. Let's be very careful. Many people in this country fought and died for the freedoms that we have. Let's protect them while managing the problem.
No, can we clear something?
Just very quickly, 30 seconds.
Yeah, please. When you say many people die for this country, we were present. We're the one that died for this country. We're the one got prison for this country. We saw people get banned for this country. So the freedom that we fought for. So you are saying that we must allow people who are illegal in our country to come and abuse it and to abuse our economy. That one cannot be tolerated. As South Africans will stand up and will stand together, will protect our sovereignty without fear of favor.
So all those, my family, were actually thought-provoking statements from both parties, from people who are, resident or nationals in those countries where they have foreigners coming in and all that, and they're complaining about jobs and a whole lot of stuff. And if you also look from the perspective of even those foreigners who are getting in, they also have some, some reasonable points that they actually put out. And this has actually resulted in violence and all that, and all those xenophobic behaviors we've been seeing online. Well, we have this word from Apostle Joshua Selman as he touches on a whole lot of stuff, touches on Africa in general, but he also mentions some of these tensions here and there between Ghana and Nigeria, South Africa, and these foreign nationals issue that they have, and the African continent as a whole, and also not forgetting the church.
Africa, hear me. I know that foreign policies may not be at the best, but insulting foreign powers does not change them. It doesn't affect them. We have to look down and begin to respect ourselves and lock hands in glove from South Africa to Ghana to Kenya, list them for me, to Rwanda, to Zimbabwe, to Zambia, to Morocco. I'm speaking to Africa. Give me 1 minute to prophesy over my continent that from everywhere to everywhere, it's time to lock hands. That a Nigerian will not see a Ghanaian as a cause. That a Kenyan will not see a Ugandan as a cause. If we kill ourselves, we will die and the world will still remain there. We must realize that God is counting on us. And let me tell you, hate can be sold on the pulpit, but peace can be sold on the pulpit too. We are better together. We are better together. Nigeria plus Ghana is better than Nigeria alone. Nigeria plus South Africa is better than Nigeria alone. Nigeria plus Kenya is better than Nigeria alone. Nigeria plus Ghana plus South Africa plus Kenya plus Rwanda plus Zimbabwe. That's a stronger Africa. That's a stronger body of believers. Only Yeshua will reign forever. To his kingdom there'll be no end. Only Yeshua will reign forever. To his kingdom there'll be no end. Only Yeshua will reign forever. To his kingdom there'll be no end. Let me tell you this, look at me. Let me challenge the church for 1 minute. Don't complain about poor leadership. Those who have the influence and the grace, start creating programs to raise the next generation of leaders without guile or corruption. And thank God, even in our midst, we have people here who are veterans in leadership. It doesn't take too long to grow. While you are complaining, growth has happened. And another set of corrupt people. Can I tell you the truth? I believe one of the reasons why God has kept the fathers is because we are not ready to take their shoes. We can complain in our arrogance to say they should go. I'm thinking about myself, for an example, wearing the shoes of Daddy Gio. I don't know what the church in Nigeria will become. I don't trust myself. I don't know what I can do. I don't know if I can stand the pressure, for an example, of wearing that shoe. So I will not be foolish to run my mouth. While they are still alive, we will watch. What we have to learn, we learn. Where God is adding to our small knowledge, we add to it. Spend more time raising the next generation of reformers than complaining about the ones who are there. If the church rages, oh, this is the national, is this still the current one? It's embarrassing. No, this is the former one now. This is the current one. I pledge to Nigeria, my country. Is that it? We're going to recite this thing before we are done. So allow me finish. Then you lay your hand on your chest, we'll shout it, and then we'll pray. You have to believe in Nigeria. This your hatred for Nigeria must change. I hope the politicians are seeing what we are doing, so that the next time they are speaking, give credit to the church too. We are doing what some of you people are not doing. Hallelujah. So take a good look at that statement. We're about to pray. If a church right now creates a program to raise entrepreneurs, how many of you know that the battle to fight them will still be in the church? They'll say, why are you raising people? It's not about finances. Finance is not an issue of the church. Why are you saying that? Correct what is wrong and raise reformers. If you find people stretching for 5-6 hours praying in the church, it's still the church that will insult them. What are you doing with long prayers of 3, 4, 5 hours, 5, 10 hours, as if there are no demons, as if growth is not a spiritual affair? Are you seeing that now? There is an autoimmune problem in the church. The battles that are plaguing the church are not from the exterior. It's right from inside. Don't mind social media and all those insulting the church. That is a minute fraction of our problems if we can love ourselves. So let me speak to the church in Nigeria. I'm advocating a campaign of balance, love, and unity. Say that after me. Balance, love, and unity. Koinonia, shout it again. One more time. If these three things are restored in the church in Nigeria, you know whatever happens in Nigeria spreads across the African continent. God has given us a unique grace. Balance, a restoration of completion in the content of our teachings, because that's what shapes the belief system of people. And then love. I don't need to ask you, are you coking? Are you equa? Are you redeemed? Are you deeper life? Oh, you said you are so you are koinonia. No. I'll take my hands. If it's koinonia, what are you? A hair? If our fathers made that mistake, let's love and honor them while we correct it, so that those coming after us will not follow that path. And then unity. Unity is not uniformity. Unity means even in diversity. A Yoruba man can hold an Igbo man's hand. A Hausa man can hold. Not every northerner is a terrorist. Did you hear what I said? Not every northerner is a terrorist. Not every Fulani man is a terrorist. Not every Yoruba man is corrupt. Not every Igbo man is corrupt. Not every northerner is irresponsible. No. Let your experience not be the vista with which you used to interpret things. No. Not every South African is xenophobic. Not every Nigerian is irresponsible. Not every Nigerian in diaspora is a thief. No. Not every Ghanaian hates Nigeria. I've been to Ghana. I go there every year. One of the greatest honor I've received in ministry has come from that nation. I can tell you that. I've been to South Africa. I go there every year. I've been to Kenya. I go there every year. I've been to many parts of Africa. Let's be careful when we generalize. Everywhere you see a northern and in your mind you think terrorist, wicked people. Anywhere you see an Igbo man, we think, oh, these people like money. Anywhere you see, no. If that's what your parents taught you, change it. Unity. Anywhere you see a Nigerian in diaspora, you just think these are corrupt people. No, sir. No, sir. Anywhere you see a South African or a Kenyan or a Zimbabwean, no. Anywhere you see a prophet, you just think a false prophet. Not every prophet is false. Anywhere you see a young man who is wealthy, you just think Yahoo or scam. No, sir. Don't insult the diligence of people. While you were playing, they were reading. Don't blame them for their reason. Don't blame yourself for whatever result they are having. Are we together? Don't see every beautiful lady and think she's following a man for money. There are consecrated daughters of Zion who love the Lord with all their heart. Don't see every young man and think these are the young guys coming to carry church girls. No, there are people who love God. A redefinition of your mentality. Are we together? Politicians, don't see every man of God coming to you and think they are coming to your pocket. Many of them are richer than you. They don't need anything from you. And listen to me, men of God, don't see every politician coming to you and think all they want is vote. Some of them just need prayers and brotherhood. Let's not be too proud. Don't see every captain of industry and think they are proud. Don't see every young man and think they are disrespectful. Don't see every elder and think they are ignorant. We need to restore unity. Let the rich respect the poor. Let the enlightened respect those who are starting. Let fathers respect children. Let children respect fathers. Let pastors respect members. Let members respect pastors. Let Nigeria respect South Africa. Let South Africa respect Nigeria. Let Ghana respect Nigeria. Let Nigeria respect Ghana. Let all African nations respect themselves. Let the West respect Africa. Our national pledge, please. Everybody stand. Whether you are Nigerian or not, you will say it. You are in Nigeria. Nigerians in diaspora, perhaps you've not said this in a long time. If you're a politician, in fact, I wish I would say put two hands. Every politician who is going to connect, who is going to do election, and you are following me, put your hand on your chest. I don't care what party. You need to say this. If not, don't ask us to vote you. Are you ready? 1, 2, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, to uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. Now hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You are going to pray for Africa. We'll end it at Nigeria. We'll pray for the whole world, but all the other nations, just allow us pray for our continent. In 1 minute we'll come to you. Hold hands with someone. It doesn't matter what African nation, please hold hands. Lift your voice in 1 minute and pray for as many African nations. Media, I wish you can project for us the different flags of Africa. If you are not able to, that's fine. Our nation's flag is okay. Please pray. Lift your voice. Pray for Kenya. Pray for South Africa, beloved people. Pray for Ghana. Pray for Rwanda. Pray for Cote d'Ivoire. Pray for DRC Congo. Pray for Benin Republic. Pray for Mali. Lift your voice and begin to pray that the Lord will be exalted over the African continent, out of the ashes of our mistakes, our past, our limitations, the corruption of leaders, the insensitivity of people, the mistakes of preachers, that God will raise a new united continent. Pray for a greater spirit of forbearance. Pray for love. Pray for counsel. Pray for the presidents and the leaders across these regions, that God will bless their hearts. Pray. They don't have to be Christians. We are Africans. Pray. It is our desire that we all come into the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ, but we owe it to pray for our continent. Libya, go ahead and pray. 1 minute. You are sowing that seed, speaking over the destiny of Africa. Egypt, lift your voice and pray. We decree and declare as a continent that we are rising from the ashes of all that has happened to us. The ashes of our history, documented or undocumented, accurate or inaccurately communicated. We are rising, that it's a new season for Africa. Now pray for Europe. Pray for Europe, that in the name of Jesus, the Son of the living God, let the gospel thrive. Let the apostolic and prophetic emissaries that are there represented in that land, that because of them Europe will not go down. Pray for South America. Pray for North America. Pray for Asia. Pray for Antarctica. Pray for Australia. Pray for the Middle East. In the name of Jesus, we decree and declare that every church represented in these areas, they will shine as light. They will shine as light. The church will not go down. We will not just be fanatics. We will not just be miracle workers. We will be solution providers who will preserve the heritage of godliness. We will shine like the stars in the sky. Shabrantaka barakatoska prakata laka prakata tabakata prakata beleke parantas kabariata grata makabanda braskadabata. From the north to the south, the east and the west. Now lift your voice and pray for Nigeria. Come on. 36 states, 774 local governments. Lift your voice and cry. From Abuja to Lagos, to Maiduguri to Kano, to Plateau State, to Kaduna, to Kogi State, to Edo State, to Rivers, Delta, Bayelsa. Are you praying? Shabantakata brekata. That the church in Nigeria will arise and become truly apostolic, fervent in prayer, fervent in the word, responsible in the communication of the truth on the altar, producing a vibrant, balanced community of believers, well represented across the 7 mountains that influence systems and human activities. Go ahead and pray. We bind the spirits of division. We bind the spirits of pride in the church. Pray for men and women of God, that God will deliver us from pride. God will deliver us from self. For the sake of his people, we will be humble enough to learn.
So that was actually powerful. My family, violence is not the way to go, and division is not the way to go. Whether you look at it from the perspective of, the political issues between nations and all that, and also if you look at it from the perspective of the church, because we have lots and lots of division even in the church. And I actually felt what Apostle Joshua Selman shared here was a really good and balanced approach. But I always want to hear from you in the comments. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.